Hello everyone, it's Animation4, welcome back to some more Pathfinder, and we're here in the transmutation table where I have managed to get up to 6 million EMC. It took like maybe 8 of these at Eternius Fuel. I mean, you just take them and you just scroll up a whole bunch using the mouse wheel, and it just, that number just goes up and up and up and up and up. Yeah, so now I have like unlimited, right? Okay, yeah, but I've been letting these things make and tossing them in there. And I actually had to add more transfer nodes because these ones actually filled up on world interaction upgrades. All 5 of these each have 4 stacks of world interaction upgrades. And right here I have a filter pipe just so this thing doesn't start searching that way for places to put it. The filter has cobblestone, yes. I was like, don't you need the compressed cobblestone? No, this is cobblestone flowing down these pipes. So it's going to hit here. It's going to always go that way. It's never going to go that way. Same for this one. Nice way to direct it without having it search. So it should get it all in here faster. And it actually did get to the point where these 2 things on the side weren't enough power. I actually had to put in a third. You see the power is like barely able to maintain. I think the reactor is enough to cover it though. Yeah, it's fine. Right? Yeah, it's fine. It's all good. It's all good. Okay. But it's time for another one of these crafters. Yes. This one isn't going to be for compressing cobblestone. It's going to be for a much more, I don't want to say tedious. It's not as easy. Did I forget iron? Where'd that iron go? I had this all prayed out. I swear, I got this all ready. Must have just tossed the iron back in or something. It's going to be for something I'm just lazy about doing. I can do, I'm just lazy about it. So I'm going to need a crafting table tier 2. And I'm going to need power for this. I'm going to put it right here in this wall. So I'm just going to switch out to my hammer and just kind of smash at this wall a little bit. Yeah, sure. Right here. This will work. Right in this little spot right here. And let's junk some of this cobblestone. So, it's going to be a relatively simple system. I'm going to put the craft... Oh, man, this is even. Shoot. Quick fix. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, now it's on. I'm going to put the crafting tier 2 right there. It's got a little 2 on it. I don't think this one has a number. Oh, you can't see. It's got a note on its face. But we're going to have a chest here. And a chest here. Transfer node here. And transfer node there. Really simple system. Now I'm actually going to grab my pickaxe. Just right here. I really need to get repair on this or something. Because it's almost dead. Oh, cave. Hi. I'm going to plow underneath all this. And somewhere along here, yep, right here, there is this cable we got to connect right up to. Stretch it all the way over, give this thing some power, and run this back over with stone. Like it never even happened. So the recipes in this is actually going, I hope this works. I'm not entirely sure how this is going to work. But here's what's going to happen. I need iron block. The first crafting recipe. So basically, I didn't even describe what I'm doing. I'm making a diamond maker. So it's going to take an iron and turn it into diamonds. So the first recipe is going to be this. It's going to keep. And it's going to do all of them. The next crafting recipe is going to take these, combine them with this, this philosopher's stone, which is going to make gold. It is also going to keep it. So I put this in, I put this in. We got a gold ingot. If I put more iron in now, because now it changed to, as you see, there's no bar underneath. So it does work. Okay, cool. And I need to keep the stone. This is where it comes really crucial here that I keep the stone. And I have to do specific things about that. I'm going to do 4 here and make a diamond. I still have to keep it. Otherwise, the stone's going to end up down here. You see if I click external, apply, the stone's now down here. I can't do anything about that. It gets pulled out and rejected. So what I actually have to do is tell it to keep everything internally. Oh, level up. What do you know? Oh, we got space for modify. Let's put some repair on this. It's going to keep everything here. I throw this in. It's going to keep it. The next thing I have to do, it's actually throwing enough to make a few of these, is what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the diamonds, make diamond blocks. And that is what's going to be exported. So all I have to do is grab some iron blocks here and maybe some speed upgrades. I think this one has a few too many. Toss those in here. And all I have to do is shove a bunch of iron blocks in this. And you see, it just makes diamond blocks. And boom, we got diamonds. So another thing I'm going to want to do is just make a gold maker. Because this produces diamonds, and that's all well and good. But sometimes I need gold, especially for the crafting of these speed upgrades. And I don't feel like converting this sometimes, because again, I'm really lazy. So let's do this again. And lapis. And torch. And crafting table. 2 crafting tables. Crafting station. Oh, no. Crafter. This one I only need a tier 1 for, because I'm just going to do iron ingots. But I still need to make them into gold blocks before I can output them. Otherwise, you know, I'm going to end up with the stone being pulled out. And if later, if it becomes too much of a burden to use the ingots, I can make them I can upgrade this later. That's what I'm trying to say. So here and here, I got more of these more of these conduits. Go back here. Drill under. Boop, 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 boop. That looks pretty neat. Okay, so this first one. I need another stone, don't I? Yeah. I need another stone. So, how do I make this thing? Diamonds. Glowstone. Okay, I do have glowstone in here. See, everything is so simple with this table. I don't even need to worry about if I have something, how much I have, because I just have everything right here. And I have this system right here to keep the table full of energy. Okay, real simple. This first one. That. Internal, apply, drop that in there. Throw in these to make gold. And do that, external, apply, and we're good. So now if I want some gold, you know, just grab some iron and you know, toss it in here. I will take half of these and throw them in there to speed this up just a little bit. And you know, it's just going to make some gold ingots, make them into blocks, send them out there. And that's that system. So simple. Even a caveman can do it. I'm not a caveman. Just because I live in a cave, I'm not a caveman. I'm not. I'm telling you, I'm not. Okay. So, that system's up and running. It's worked pretty well. Gotten some diamonds out of it. This system's also working pretty good too. I may want to add the iron thing, or at least speed up this transfer node, because it does take a little bit longer. So if you can't tell, I have rearranged things a little bit. Like, there's like a little wall thing sticking out right here. Busted that open, because I needed more room for my machines. I also upgraded the pickaxe. I put a flux capacitor on it, and now it actually takes charge. Flux capacitor I put on it was full though, and as of right now I don't have any way to actually recharge it. But it was, for all intents and purposes, it was a full repair at not the cost of bronze. So I call that a win. Yes, I'm going with that. Okay, so what I want to try now is I have some of these cables sticking up here. I want to see if I can do something about them. And maybe do something so I can get cables like not underneath the floor, put them in the floor, using these conduit facades. So I can't actually place them. So they need to be painted first. R-click on a conduit to place, hidden when a wrench or conduit is equipped. So right-click on a conduit to place. Okay, but right now they're not painted. So let's get a block to try and paint it with. Let's go for a block of redstone. So this is the painter. I don't know how it works. I'm going to try this. Oh, maybe. Did this work? That is freaky. Oh, it's now a block of redstone. And it hides it when it actually... Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. That's really neat. Okay, so if I like... Oops. So if I did stone... Put that in here instead. And then just painted all of these. Which I guess it does one at a time. So I'm going to need a capacitor upgrade for that. Do I have any left? No. I made a whole bunch of them at one point. I don't remember if I actually have any left. Yes, I do. Okay. I made like 30. I don't think I used that many. Doom. Speed up. So now what I can do is that cable I just ran before. I'm now going to pick it back up. And make it not so deep, which is technically gonna save 2 whole conduits. It's amazing, right? It's efficient. So this is just gonna run straight through here, out. Okay, and then I'm gonna take the facades and just do this. Boom. Now you can't tell unless you're actually holding it, and then you can see where the cable's running, which is really neat. And another cool thing is, if I have a random machine I want to attach to it, like say, I don't have any random machines. Oh, I do have an energetic diffuser. Weird. If I have an energetic diffuser, I want to charge something, boom, it now has power. Like, no problem. I can now charge up my pickaxe, and it's now fully charged, just because I dropped that right here. So it's like the floor is now powered. The floor isn't lava, it's now power. Yeah, so that's pretty neat. I'm actually going to do maybe some cosmetic stuff on this area. Like now that I got myself settled, I got some stuff I can build with, some things to do efficiency. I want to get to like making things look pretty. I don't want to go to the surface, so that place is scary. It gets all dark. But I want to, you know, be more efficient with my cabling, not have everything bunched up in here and that kind of thing. So I'm going to decide what I want to do now. I might not do that this episode, but it's going to be done. Yeah. So I think my plan is to spend the entire next episode working on cosmetics. In this episode, we can just kind of goof around. This will be a goof around episode. The last few episodes have been like serious. This is what I got to get done. This one's just kind of a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Right? I think so. Yeah, totally. So I'm going to pull my book out of thin air, and we're going to read it, and we're going to do some quests. So, and here we've done everything else. We're just at the Pathfinder now. We have one quest with Unclaimed Reward, and that's this first one. I did have to make all these to make the chest, so it counts. 16 block of coal. That is 18k EMC. Not bad. Not horrible. Could be worse. And that unlocks this right here, Draylon. The covalence dust that we acquired could possibly allow us to upgrade our chest, although these alchemical chests may not be the biggest chests we've created. They could easily be repurposed into a much bigger bag. They're not the biggest chest we've... This isn't the biggest... Okay. Okay. Alchemical bag. Red. We need an alchemical chest, which means we need one of each of the covalence dust and a diamond. Okay, I think I have the covalence dust actually stored in here. Yes, one of these, and what do you need for the high? It's coal and a diamond. I probably have some of that stored in here. I don't know why we've gotten rid of it. Yes. Beautiful. And 2 stone, a chest, and diamond. Okay. Stone. 2 stone. A chest. And diamond. And 2 iron. And that should do it. Whoa, whoa. Oh, wow, really? It accesses that. Interesting. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Why did it not think why did I think I didn't have everything? It's kind of strange. Clearly I do. Okay, so what do I need for the red bag? Red wool and high covalence dust. Okay, do I have wool? I do have wool. Do I have the color red? I don't think I have the color red. I have to go pick some flowers for this one. I have to go outside. This place is so scary out here. I like my cave. I'm not a caveman. I just like my cave. So we got the red poppy. Boom. Color red. Red wool. And now clone it for me. So that there. And then some more of this blue dust. Should really just move this stuff. Because it uses a diamond, it cannot be EMC'd. Red bag. Pocket storage. That's a lot of pocket storage. Probably not going to use it. Oh, I need to make a chest. The chest was the first step, apparently. A useful stationary chest may be at 10 times more useful to pick it up and carry it around. I totally agree. Even though it does take up an inventory slot. Dimlit basic energy module. Ooh. Does not have an EMC value. Sad face. What's next? We already completed what's next. Or 2 of them. Energy collector mark 1. I did that. All the fuels and the dark matter. I did that too. So we get 2 greater reward bags. And 2 of these things. Nice. So handy. Nimbus. Let's get it out. Makes up all matter. You're able to manipulate that energy, the time, and the matter that makes them up. Now it's time to change one substance into another. We made the table. We made the condenser. And now we just need Kleinstarein. Kleinstarein. That's what it is. It's Kleinstarein. I think ein is German for 1, isn't it? Right? Do I know my German? I don't know what Kleinstar is, but I know ein is 1. It's also the name of a little corgi in a show about space cowboys. What was I doing? I'm making a Kleinstar. Mobius fuel, diamond, and a redstone flux capacitor. Okay. Mobius fuel. That stuff's pretty expensive. It's a step down from what I have right now. Put it in. Okay, I'm going to gather some stuff because this is actually going to take a little bit longer. Because I have, like, this thing to make. Okay. After somehow the longest quest in the world to find a single piece of ferrous, because apparently I don't have any. That's the exact name of the quest. I got the redstone flux capacitor. And with 1 diamond, 7 of this stuff, we can get our Kleinstarein. And there's an EMC battery. So theoretically what I can do is just pop it here. And okay, it just duplicates it. That works too. That actually works a little better. Because now I have 4 of these. Which means... Let me just see what the quest says. The quest, this one. I thought it was going to charge it. It did not charge it. Open this. Claim reward. Get another bag. And yay. Look at those awesome loots right there. Next up. Shakari. The dark matter we've collected is powerful. Now with the access to the transportation table, it's easy to produce more. It shall be possible to repurpose the dark matter to create very powerful tools that don't need to be repaired or wound up. By pressing default G, the dark matter pickaxe can be charged to mine various arrangements of 3x1 areas. As well for a cost drawn from item inventory such as Mobius fuel or glowstone. It can draw nearby ores to you via right-clicking on an ore. Oh, that's interesting. Dark matter pickaxe. Unfortunately, it's disabled so that diamond isn't really any EMC value. Thanks. But I can actually take 4 of the Kleinstar ions and make a Kleinstar's Wee. Maybe Kleinstar 4, that might be what that means. If I do this, it'll charge it. And I can now actually just do 2, 3, 4 of these. We're doing this. It's happening now. No, it's not. I'm not going to make it that far. Kleinstar Dry. Charge that up. That's all I get. This can hold... I don't know how much. Maybe 6, like twice as much as it's worth. So a lot. Let's say a lot. That's pretty much all I'm probably going to need right now. So, dark matter pickaxe. We're going to need this Eternius fuel, as well as some diamond blocks. So what I'm going to do is grab some of these. Should at least give me another one, right? Yeah, that gave me another diamond block. So that's 3. The pickaxe, dark matter pickaxe, takes 2 pieces of dark matter. Okay. So that'd be 3 of these and 24 of these. Dark matter has to be handcrafted. Boom. And it needs a diamond and a flux-infused pickaxe. To infuse a few amounts to flux crystals. A diamond with 200 millibucks, 2 redstone on a diamond. Wow, this is complicated. So it's 4 diamonds and oh my god, so much crafting. I'm just gonna start right here. Obsidian, pulverize. 4 diamonds covered in redstone. And apparently some of these, I think I need a few of these, yeah. 2 of these. Oh, that's molten iron. Huh, I could fix this. I could fix this. I am a professional. That might have fixed it. That fixed it. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Next. Oh, jeez. 2 electrum, 4 redstone, and pyrotheum dust. That looks like it's easier. Sulfur, pulverized coal, no EMC value. I don't know why. Okay, a little bit more crafting I gotta do to get this. Okay, so I'll be right back. So it's actually a lot less crafting than I thought. I got it all now. As soon as this finishes, sure, everything should be able to just kind of come together. Oh, I meant open the chest. Yeah, so junk this. That's it. And as soon as this finishes, which is going to take sweet little time, and done. So now we just got to do this and this. We get a Neato pickaxe, which I think you press V and it does something. I don't know. That there, and that there. Dark matter pickaxe. Using matter on matter. So, this is not the book I'm looking for. This is not the book you were looking for. We completed the Shakari. Claim the reward. Still in the grader, so we're going to get some thingamajiggy. And next, Ventax. Dark matter could also be used to create a method of processing with EMC. With this method, not only can we smelt items very quickly, it is very possible any ore inserted into dark matter furnace will be doubled. Because I so use ores now. Dark matter furnace will draw input from the top. Any chest placed there will be drawn from. This will then output to any side. It will prioritize inventories. Dark matter furnace. I believe we need 8 pieces of dark matter for this furnace. Dark matter furnace takes 8 dark matter blocks. Each dark matter block is the equivalent of 1 piece of dark matter. That's quite a bit. That's how many? That's 32 times 8 blocks of iron. And if I do some magic number calculations here, that's 256. Why did I not know that? 256 blocks of iron, which is 512,000 EMC, which I actually don't have. So, can't do that right away, but I do want to take a look at this pickaxe now. Apparently it draws from fuel inventory. I wonder if it'll draw from this. I'm going to charge this up. Mode standard. Let's just go down here. Far enough away so that if I make a huge hole, it's not going to destroy my world. These are just pickaxes. What did the book say about it? It said some key. I'll put G default. Just the 3 tall... Whoa. Oh, these are the drop orbs, right. They did this thing because if you had too many things dropping on the ground at once, it would just lag like crazy. So they combined them into little drops. Anything else? Long shot. Boom. 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 The standard. Okay. Anything else? It does something else too. Right? Doesn't it? They can draw nearby ores to you via a right click on an ore. Ah! Still 445k. So if I want tin... Ah! That scared me a little bit. Okay. Don't know what's going on. Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay. When I right click, it just kind of makes stuff disappear. That's kind of neat, but I'm not quite sure exactly how it works. Like if I see this huge pile of coal here and I just right click it, I know that I have a ton of coal. Okay, that's pretty cool. And if I mined more, I'm sure I'd find that very useful. But I don't really go mining anymore. Any mining that I normally do has now been replaced by the cobble gen, which just sounds weird, but it has. This stuff's just garbage, I believe. Yeah. So that's actually a pretty useful tool. If you were to actually care about stuff like that. This doesn't have an EMC, darn it. I'm sure you would find that very, very useful, but I don't, so I don't. Yes. Anyway, that's probably going to wrap it up for this episode of a Pathfinder. Like I said, next time we're going to be doing some cosmetic work, and I'm going to try to make things look pretty. I'm going to make things look pretty. It's going to be gorgeous, guys. It's going to be gorgeous, and you're going to love it, and you're going to be like, oh, you're such a good decorator, right? Yeah, that's totally what's going to happen next time. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.